Hi, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a meditation to help with some of that New Year's overwhelm. So some of you might understand exactly what I mean when I say New Year's overwhelm. Some of you maybe are sailing through the new year perfectly comfortably. Either way, this will be a nice centering practice. So I find at this time of year, and particularly this year, that we put a lot of pressure on the new year to be a new start, to be fresh, to be full of optimism and hope, and in lots of ways it is, but sometimes that can also feel a bit overwhelming. It can feel overwhelming to start all these new habits that you're going to stick to change your perspective, to change your mindset, when all that's really changed is the date. So this meditation is to try and help you just ground a little bit and settle into the knowledge that you are more than enough, that whatever you do, whatever intentions you set for this new year, whatever things you want to add to your year or encourage in your new year, you will do them in your own time, and it doesn't matter if they happen today, tomorrow, or on the 31st of December this year. So I hope you join me in this practice, and I hope it leaves you feeling a little more settled, and a little more grounded in the new year. So when you're ready, just find somewhere comfortable to sit. That could be on the floor, it can be in a chair. You can even do this lying down, whatever feels best for you, and just making yourself comfortable. Lovely. So just gently close the eyes and slowly start to draw the awareness in. Checking in and noticing how you feel within yourself, with no judgment. So you've probably found yourself in this practice because you're feeling maybe overwhelmed, anxious, stressed, or something's just not feeling quite right about the new year yet. Maybe you're just not where you want to be mentally. So just notice what that is for you. What stands out the most? Is it that feeling of overwhelm, anxiety, even a lack of hope? So without trying to get rid of that feeling, without trying to put a positive spin on it, just see if you can settle into that feeling. Explore it for a moment. Maybe notice where in the body you feel it. Is it right down in the gut? Maybe it's a tightness in the chest or the shoulders, and clenching of the jaw. It could take a little while just to pinpoint where that feeling is. And if you have found where that feeling is in the body, again, just see if you can explore that. What's the physical sensation? Is it hot or cold? Is it tight? Is it restrictive? How does that feeling manifest in the body? And then can you send the breath there? So if that feeling is in the shoulders, imagine the breath filling the shoulders. Or if it's down in the gut, in the belly, send that breath right the way down. With each inhale, fill that space with air. And then with each exhale, imagine that tension, the heat, the cold, however it manifests for you, imagine with each exhale just a little bit of it eases and flows out of the body. Maybe the feeling doesn't go completely, that's okay. You can practice this as often as you need to. Or maybe simply accepting that a little bit of that feeling is okay. Sometimes a little bit of what we deem to be negative is actually the spark that we need to send us in the right direction. So never worry about being positive all the time or happy all the time. We have a full spectrum of emotions for a reason. Try to learn to see those emotions as guides rather than hindrances or roadblocks. Allow those emotions to be your teacher. And the more you can become aware, the more you can settle into those feelings, the easier it is to not be controlled by the feelings. And then we're just going to bring the left hand to rest over the heart center, right hand resting on the belly. And just breathing into the palms. And then I'd like to invite you to come up with your own little mantra that can just affirm your feeling that you've got this, that you are enough, that whatever this year brings towards you, you have the ability to cope with it, that you can shift and change and evolve and grow. And your understanding of yourself can deepen and become more real and grounded. So find your mantra. It's maybe something like, I am enough, I am content, I can find peace, I am grounded. Find something that resonates with you. And if you can, just repeat that out loud 3 times. If you're somewhere where you can't speak out loud, then just repeat it 3 times in your mind. Imagine drawing it into your heart center. And then just release the hands down onto the legs or onto the floor by your sides if you're lying. And just have the palms facing up. Just coming into that gesture of receiving. And allowing yourself to be open to receiving whatever this year brings. And when you're ready, just nice and slowly, bring a little bit of movement back into the body. Send the awareness out into the sounds around you. Recall the space around you. Just gently opening the eyes. Having a little stretch if you need to. Wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed that and you're feeling a little bit more settled and grounded. And I hope to see you here again soon and practice together via YouTube. If you can, I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel, did all the usual, liking the videos. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely rest of the year and that you feel ready to take on the year, whatever it brings. Om Shanti.